what's up guys, give me a Magic 13 here, and welcome back to some more Back to the Future, the game. In the last episode, we finally got to see Doc Brown, or Citizen Brown, as they call it in this messed up timeline, and then we found out that somebody knocked our dad out, otherwise known as George, and now we're looking around for some evidence, as if the cracked monitor wasn't enough. But this bat looks familiar, doesn't it?
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what? Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes? What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Here it is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just...
Empty.
What?
There's no tapes.
But I'm sure they were in there before.
Before whoever it was whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley. They can't get away with it. Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Who wouldn't want Doc to get the straight dope on Hill Valley? Edna!
Are you saying I was mugged by the mayor's elderly wife?
Not exactly, no.
Oh, it's no use. The tapes are gone. All I can do is hope against hope they don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad, we can't just give up. I mean, maybe there's some more clues around here.
What's the use? Even if we find out who took the tapes, we're not going to be able to get them back without attracting attention to ourselves.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is when I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
Prove it.
You don't have to tell us. Wouldn't it be funny if we had like a stack of demerits we can show him? Oh wait, we've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the last 48 hours. Let's pick one. Boop.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh, no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But... do it for your father.
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where'd you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born.
We don't need a history lesson. We know what happened. We were there.
Of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing. That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Well, this is just a simple push and click. Click the switch. And then if we click it again, it'll change to us. Perfect. Now we're just gonna click on this one.
Hello? Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son. Stop dawdling and help me track down that feed. Try flipping the switches.
Yeah, I did that. And it's on us. I just can't remember what I have to...
Hello?
Do I have to click the switch again? Nope, that doesn't help. Alright, what am I missing? Click. Click. Alright, that's us.
The monitor's dead.
Well, what do we do?
Hello?
Okay, you know what? This is the first time in the series that I'm actually gonna have to click on hints. Your first order... Oh, by the way, this is the hint screen. If you're ever stuck... Wait a minute. Why would you be stuck? I'm telling you everything to do. But anyway, this is the hint screen. Your first order of business is to find the correct feed. Each of the monitors has channel select buttons on them. Having trouble spotting the feed? Try the lower left monitor. Once you think you found the feed, you just have to press the playback button on the VCR. It's always something simple that I forget.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Oh, it's Biff!
But it can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten. Huh? I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhance feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore? X11?
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked and
It's always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself together.
That's right. You
hear
two
what I
sort
just said?
things out.
Pull yourself
I've got some
together.
business to
You
attend
think I'm
to.
not together? I'm more together.
Okay, so I'm gonna be flat out honest with you guys here. The first time I played this game, I thought that X11 meant some kind of Roman numeral. Because, I mean, come on. X10, 11? I thought it meant 10, 11. Although I guess I should have realized that, considering this happened at 5:30, I mean, whatever. It's still a good guess. I mean, you had to kind of assume at first that it was some kind of Roman numerals. But anyway, now we have to go ask Biff about this, so-called attack and see what he says. If we're lucky, we may actually finish off Citizen Brown. Episode 3, of course. in this episode. But if we don't, then we'll save it for another episode. But
Biff,
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
you beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
No, officer. Just a little misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's. Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's strange. I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
okay, so what do we focus on first? Edna was fiddling with your watch. Let me see your watch. What was my mom doing here? Or how about this? Let me see your watch.
Your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Right, well. Now, change it to...
Cool.
Now that we've changed it, we can go to X11 and watch what happens.
Hey, I didn't know you could do that.
Watch.
Biff? Okay, that's weird. Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere. Could you, touch your toes?
It's a mindless zombie. Now I have to ask him where my dad's
Where's my
tapes
dad's
are.
tape? The decycling bin?
Could you go get my dad's
Do me a
tapes?
favor and go get my dad's tape.
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
Whoa! Holy smokes! What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
And with that, that is actually going to do it for this episode. So, also watch this camera. It's following me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. And if you really enjoyed, just click that subscribe. We're going to do this something out of time. And until next time, it's been Gaming Magic 13, signing off, saying, hope you have a great day, and I'll turn this way, Marty, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some more Back to the Future, the game. Goodbye!